Hi, I'm Nancy and welcome to my channel. If you're one of my subscribers or someone who visits me regularly, thank you so much for stopping in tonight. I truly appreciate your support and helping me to grow. Um, it really means the world to me, and I don't know how to express that so that you know that I really and truly mean it. If you are new to my channel, I hope that you click subscribe before you go and click on like, and even if you are a subscriber or not new to my channel, please give this video a thumbs up. It really helps my morale and helps me to grow as well. So anyway, thank you again for joining me. And today, as you can see, I have a little Trader Joe haul. And it's just me, so I don't have these big monstrous things. Well, thank God you're thinking, because otherwise she was feeding a family of 8. We could be here for days before she even got into it. So again, thank you so much for joining me. And if you're wondering, what the heck is she doing to her hair? Well, last night I went to sleep and take my hair down off my head. You know, usually I put it all up in a bun, and that's how I wear my hair. And it's because I've been told since I was little I have hair like a rat's nest. So I have to do that to kind of look presentable. But anyway, last night I tried something new with my Echo, and I put it on ocean sounds. Well, I went right to sleep about 3 o'clock last night, out like a light. Right on the couch, didn't take my hair down. Woke up this morning and my head hurt so bad from having all my hair pinned up on top of my head that today there was no way I was putting it back up in a ponytail, and so sorry. This is what I look like. Now you know why I always have to wear my hair in a bun. So let's get right into it. So as you've known me, you know every now and then I like to start off with a little glass of wine. Kind of boosts my spirit, makes me relax, maybe so I'm not so robotic. And tonight I have a new one for me. This is White Winter Winery. They're out of Wisconsin. I've got a few of their mead wines before and really liked them. Went online and bought a case, got it delivered to the office, and then it actually made it home, believe it or not. So this is caramelized honey wine. And I love their regular mead wine, and of course you know I love Wine Haven from Chisago City in Minnesota. I love their honey wine. So this one's different. You can see it's a lot darker. This is a caramelized honey wine. It's still sweet, but it's got a little extra zing to it. So anyway, going to take a little sip and then get into my Trader Joe haul. Thank you. So if you've been to White Winery, like I said, it's in Wisconsin. I have never been there before. But if you have, I'd love to hear what you think about the place. If it's worth driving out there some weekend. Depending on where it is, I might have to stay overnight someplace or just make a nice round trip. Let me know your thoughts on it if you've been there, how it is, if it's nice inside, if there's like a gift shop or a restaurant close by, or if they do wine tastings. We'd just love to, really check that out someday. So anyway, enough about the wine, because that would be a whole other story, right? So anyway, today at Trader Joe's, and they're getting a lot of the fall line in, which they probably do every year. Probably every grocery store does. But so you're going to lose some of your favorites as they make room for some fall items. But hopefully those fall items will become favorites that we want to look for next year too. So let's get started. So candy corn popcorn. So this is crunchy kernels of popcorn covered in a sweet coating that tastes like candy corn. And being younger, I mean, everyone, I'm not young now, but when I was younger and we went trick-or-treating, I mean, people didn't give the candy bars and things like they do now. Most people bought those, bags, Halloween trick-or-treat bags and all kinds of loose candy and filled out with that. So, I mean, you came home with all kinds of goodies. People don't do that anymore, and that's because a few people have ruined it for the kids of today, where you just need to make sure everything is wrapped individually. But used to love getting candy corn as a kid, so this would be an interesting flavor. My daughter Sabrina, when she was here in August, and she came out with her twins, the Jelly Beans, her husband Mike, and my older grandsons, Maddie, Matt, and Jeff. They had some of the Trader Joe's items. So when Sabrina went back, she found out that she actually has a Trader Joe's near her. And I think it's around where the Patriots play, right around that Rentham-Foxborough line. So she went to Trader Joe's today and she got cheesy spaghetti squash casserole. So of course, I had to look for it too so I can compare it. But anyway, so this is a new item for me, and again, I'm sure it's the fall line. And this is spaghetti squash in a creamy bechamel sauce with Parmesan and white cheddar cheese. So this, you can pop it in the oven or microwave oven. So it should be a quick little dinner some night after work, something different. Don't even know if I like butternut squash, but thought I'd give it a try. I mean, every now and then you just got to try something different, right? So anyway, excited to give that a try, something new. Okay, bars. Not the drinking bars, though that would be nice too about this time of night. But anyway, snack bars, granola bars. And I love to get these for work because they make a good quick breakfast if I didn't get to have anything before I go, which generally I don't. Or something for a quick lunch if I just too lazy or just too busy, and to get up and go to the break room and take something out of the refrigerator and zap it in the microwave. So I've got an assortment of these at my desk. So this one I had the last time I went to. This is Trader Joe's rolled oats and peanut butter fiberful granola bars. And they were very good, so glad to see those. Got those again. This is a new one for me, and this is Trader Joe's sweet and salty granola bar. And it's a chewy, nutty granola bar dipped in almond butter and Greek yogurt coating. So that looks like it should be a nice one to try. And this one I got last time I went to, and this is fast became one of my favorites. And this is Simply Nutty Dark Chocolate Walnut Pig. Sorry, let me just start over on that one. Maybe the wine is getting to me. So this is Simply Nutty. It's dark chocolate, walnut, peanut, fig, and date bar. And the inside of this is really soft and chewy. The fig and the date bar really gives a nice softness to it. So if you've got trouble eating crunchy things, this one's really good. It's nice and soft, excellent flavor. Love this one. And this was in the refrigerated section. Thought I'd give this a try, and first time I've seen it, but they've probably always had it. And this is chicken parmigiana with marinara sauce, and there's two in here. So this will either make a quick dinner one night with maybe a chicken parmigiana and some pasta and a salad, and then maybe the next night the same thing, or take the leftover chicken to work and make a sandwich out of it. It's like a chicken parmesan submarine. So anyway, so this should be a good for at least 2 meals. So excited to give something new a try. I like trying new things. Water. And just got these two kinds of waters again. I hope they get more flavors in because I really like these. This one's lemon ginger, and this one is lemongrass and spearmint. And these aren't carbonated, so they're just really refreshing. And once I finish with my morning coffee at work, that's when I start switching to water. And I like these because there's just enough flavor so to make it interesting. They're not carbonated, so they don't have that burning effect. And it's not overpowering. The ginger and the one with the spearmint, it's like just the right amount, so it gives you the flavor without any kind of burning or aftertaste or something overpowerful. But anyway, love these waters. And this one fast became a favorite of mine. And I got turned on to these ones by Chris from K&K Day in the Life. She's had a wonderful cruise, I hope, and probably due home soon. And this is Trader Joe's uncured ham and Swiss cheese flaky croissant. And there's 4 in this package, so I've been buying them maybe one every 6 weeks or so. But anyway, they're really good. When you first take them out of the package, you're like, these flat things, what the heck is this? These can't be good. But as you're waiting for your oven to preheat, you just put these on a baking sheet so you don't have to leave them out for hours, or you don't have to leave them out overnight. You put them in the oven and they rise to maybe 4 or more times their size. The crust, it's really flaky pastry. The Swiss cheese melts with the cheese, and they're awesome. They're just really, really good. If you haven't tried these yet, I recommend them. If you don't like ham, then of course don't get them. Or cheese, then don't get them. But if you do like those things, give them a try. They're very good. We only had one of these today, so I don't know if that's because they're making it obsolete to bring in more fall items, or they just were running out today and hadn't restocked the shelf. So another fall item, and this is the fall zucchini pasta. If I can get close enough, the pasta is in the shape of little pumpkins, which I thought would be cute. I mean, if you did to eat them, that's fine. But if you wanted just quick some fall decorations in your kitchen, put them in a little glass canister. Maybe some orange and brown or black ribbon tied around it, or some dried flowers around it. And if you just wanted to eat them, that's okay too. That's probably what I'm going to do. And next to this, where this was on display, they had this autumnal harvest creamy pasta sauce. And this has tomato puree, tomato paste, pumpkin puree, butternut squash puree, heavy cream, carrot puree, butter, salt, onion, garlic, pepper, rosemary, cayenne pepper, and sage. So this should be very tasty, and just maybe with the pumpkin in it, maybe just make it like a lighter pasta sauce. So good for a nice fall dinner. Should mix good with this, maybe with some cheese mixed on top. But anyway, that sounds interesting. Speaking of cheese, got some of this Trader Joe's shredded, the Swiss and Gruyere cheese. And last week or 2 weeks ago, whatever, I had got some of the garlic naan, which is kind of like a pita bread, and an Indian pita bread, and it had garlic going through it. And I used my electric grill, because I didn't want to fire up the one outside. Plus, the one outside is downstairs now, because I don't even use that kitchen downstairs anymore. But so anyway, I did it on the grill. Cooked up really nice, crispy on the bottom, but still nice. I just used regular mozzarella cheese, some onions, peppers, of course, some of the prosciutto ham that I had on it. And then I had also, a couple of weeks ago, bought fresh mozzarella balls that were in like an olive oil and maybe pesto or garlic or something, and then something green, maybe just oregano or basil, probably basil. And anyway, they were awesome. And I put those mozzarella cheese balls on top too, and so it just melted on the griddle, and it was really flavorful, really nice. So I only made one, so now I still got 3 of those pita breads to go. So I thought I would mix it with this cheese, just to maybe give it a little different flavor. So, because I'm still going to put on the ham, the prosciutto ham, the onions and the peppers, the same pasta sauce, same cheese balls. So I thought this might make it a little bit different. So kind of tricked myself to think I'm having something new and exciting. Alrighty, honey. And I got some sweet clover honey. And this is actually, when I looked at the label later, it's actually from Minnesota. It's from Watertown, Minnesota. I think it's maybe an hour and a half south from me. So anyway, I thought I'd give this a try. Just want to maybe start having some more herbal teas when I come home from work, or even at work. And instead of putting sugar in it, maybe just mix it with some honey. So got this to give that a try. And I wanted some of the, I get the Pico de Gallo, and I get the mild one. But it is really mild, which is weird because I don't like tomatoes. I hate tomatoes, but I like things with tomato in it. And I really like the Pico de Gallo mild, but I wanted it a little more flavorful, so I was hoping that maybe they had a medium. Usually I just see hot and mild. I was hoping for medium, didn't see it. Then I thought, well, maybe I'll just buy hot and mild and just mix it myself, but they didn't have any mild today. So I got salsa instead. So this is Trader Joe's Homestyle Salsa Especial in medium. So anyway, hoping to use this on some of my tortillas, tortilla chips, and just some other things that you make here and there for quick snacks. So hoping the medium's got some nice flavor in it, just a step up from the mild. And this was a new item, probably a fall item. And this is Thai style carrot and sweet potato soup. It's got coconut milk and red curry. So hopefully, and being Thai style, hoping it's maybe got a little bit of a zing, not too much, just a little bit of zing, a little bit of heat to make this good. Maybe steam some of those pork buns that I got with it, now that I've got a steamer. Haven't made them yet, so maybe that'll be something I have with it. Or, you know, take the leftovers to work and heat it up for lunch. And back to fall theme. Pumpkin rolls. So this looks like the Pillsbury dough style that you just crack open, put them on the baking sheet, cook them, but instead of putting on just a regular confectionery sugar icing, this has got a pumpkin spice icing. So, and again, thought that would be something interesting to try some weekend, a little bit different. And some more fall themed desserts. This one's Trader Joe's Rustic Apple Tart, and it's already pre-cooked, so you just thaw it. And again, probably I would just, want to take it out after work or something. Excuse me. Might just cut off a piece, let it thaw. So it will take me a while to finish this, but love little things that I can just thaw and leave on the counter for a few hours and then have something before I go to bed. And more fall things. And this is a Harvest Spaghetti Squash Spiral. So it's the spaghetti squash that's cut like spaghetti. It's got chunks of butternut squash in it and a seasonal tomato sauce. And you just heat this on with some olive oil in a skillet. And a few minutes later, you got dinner. So maybe this and a salad, and you're good to go. And for seasonal items, this pumpkin tortilla chips. And this is made with pureed pumpkin, some pumpkin seeds, cinnamon, and nutmeg. So a sweeter taste for a regular tortilla. Instead of being salty, it should have a sweet flavor. And in the display with it, they had the fall harvest salsa. And this has got fruits and veggies, including pumpkin, apples, and butternut squash. So this should be a kind of a sweet salsa that should pair nice with these pumpkin tortilla chips. Running out of places to put things. Oh, Danish Kringle. So, usually, not usually, I've seen these a few times and I bought some. They freeze very, very well. So I saw this there and I didn't really need one. I still probably have almost a full one in the freezer. But I thought, oh, well, I'm here. They got 2 left. I should probably grab one. And didn't realize it, but when I got out in the car and I was putting it away, I noticed it says pumpkin. So instead of an almond Kringle, it's going to have a pumpkin spice flavoring inside. So looking forward to trying that, something different, something fall themed. Don't know how long it's going to last, if it is good, if it will make it to Thanksgiving when my oldest daughter Raina comes. But if not, I'm sure they'll have more, right? So anyway, this also was made in Wisconsin, so kind of maybe it's a Midwest thing. So anxious to give that a try as well. And and if it's good, after I have that first piece, I'll just cut the rest of it up, put it in like some freezer bags, and put the bags back in that wax coating bag, and it, like I said, it freezes very, very well. So looking forward to trying that. These, I went to buy these earlier in my shopping trip today. Had no intention of buying them, but they were giving out samples of these, which even if you're thinking of not getting it and you've bypassed it and you don't want to buy them, don't get a sample. So anyway, had a sample. They were awesome. They were nice and fresh, nice cinnamon sugar coating on them. Cake style donut would go awesome with some cider. And if not cider, honey wine goes with everything. Bet you're surprised I didn't take a sip. Also got some more juice. Samples today, they were just giving out cranberry cocktail sauce juice, which that's okay. I can't drink it by itself. I have to have vodka in it. I don't know what's wrong with me, but I can't do it. So they had Trader Joe's To the Power of 7. It's an organic juice blend, not from concentrate. So it's got pomegranate, cherry, black mulberry, red grape, purple carrot, cranberry, and blueberry juice. So this just looked really, really tasty. So looking forward to trying this. It sounds like a really healthy alternative. No concentrate in it or added sugars. Just probably the natural sugars from the fruit, which is probably high. But looking forward to trying this. They had a green one that was next to it. I didn't look at the label to see what it was. But if this one's good, next time I go, I'll probably try the green one. pretzel bagels, yay. So last time I went, they didn't have any of the pretzel bagels, but they had them again this time. And I got them first time right before Sabrina came with her husband Mike at the jelly beans. Maddie Matt and Jeff came. And these I think were a big hit. I think everybody liked these pretzel bagels. So some of us had them with just regular butter, some had it with cream cheese, some of us had it with both. And we topped it with everything but the bagel sesame seasoning. And this is awesome. I mean, it just turns a regular bagel or a piece of toast into an everything bagel. In fact, I even used some of this on the pizza I made last week. I put it in spaghetti sauce. It's just a nice flavor, but if you're going to eat, make sure you have this. Make sure you really brush your teeth and floss because those black seeds get everywhere. So, or if you don't have a chance, make sure you don't smile or talk like this when you're talking to people so they can't see the black seeds. Otherwise, it's awesome. Love this. And of course I had to get some more Scandinavian swimmers. Love these. It's like a cross between the gummy bears and the Swedish fish. Really nice fruity flavors. This one's like a nautical theme, so it's all like nautical shapes. So with lobsters, dolphins, seahorses, and fish. Very flavorful. If your kids like gummy bears or the Swedish fish, they're going to love these, unless you eat them before them. They're that good. Yeah, they're that good. I think I'm running out of things. So, just going through. So, got a couple of items to go. And this is the first time I've seen this, so it might be a fall item. And this is Trader Joe's carrot cake spread. And I am dying to try this. So probably as soon as I finish this video, I'm cracking open this baby. Because, again, I'm sure it goes with honey wine. So anyway, it said on the display next to it that you can put it on scones or muffins, toast, English muffins. So anyway, went back to the bread aisle, looking for some croissants or scones or something like that to put it on. So I ended up buying these butter croissants, and these are huge. This would be like something you would make a nice sandwich with a cup of soup and only have half. But I'm going to try to make the sacrifice just to try it. I'm that kind of person. So anyway, these flaky, buttery croissants should be just perfect to try that out. Toast it up. Don't know if I need to put butter on it before that spread, but I might try it both ways. I'll let you know which is the better way to try it. So I think that is everything that I got. Of course, I forgot my bags, so I had to buy more bags while I was there. So I love these Minnesota bags. My daughter Sabrina, when she went to the one near her, they also have Massachusetts bags. They had Michigan bags at mine today, so don't know how that happened. But anyway, thanks so much for stopping in, visiting with me tonight. I really appreciate you stopping in to visit with me, and I would love to hear about your hauls, what your fall favorites are, anything that I bought tonight that you've tried before. I'd love to hear your comments on if it's good, if I should hurry up and just cook everything and eat it all, or if I should say, you know, that's yucky, put it in the freezer and forget about it, or is there a food bank around that I can donate this to before it expires? So anyway, just love to hear your thoughts, your feedback. If you've been to that White Winter Winery in Wisconsin, I would really love to hear your thoughts on that too. And I got a handbag in the mail today. I forgot how to say it already, but it's a new subscription, so I'm going to be doing that after I eat. And I think that's it. So again, thank you so much for joining me, and we will talk soon. And thank you again. Talk to you soon.